Howdy all, welcome to Lucky Part 13 of my playthrough series of Conan Exiles Enhanced. Again, as you can see, I'm not starting out at my base. I am really far away from it. I am right here, in this little point, out here at the edge of the jungle. And the reason I'm out here is because I want to level up Dina. And my favorite place to level, or one of my favorite places to level any fighter, is here in the ruins of Xel-ha against the gorillas and the gray apes. They're tough, but not too tough, and you get tons and tons of hide and fur, which is the most important thing for me, because back here near the base, there's not much out here that drops fur. So, I mean, you have to go up into the highlands up here. And even then, it's boars and bears you can get some fur from. But gorillas drop fur all the time. Now, since my base... And I basically started out over here near Seppermaru. Like I've said, a lot of the things that you would normally know about things out in this area, if you were built somewhere here along Noob River, my character doesn't know anything about. So I rode like I did in previous episodes, through here, past Muriella's Hope, down here, down the river a ways, and then up here so I could learn Hunter's View and Hand of the Maker, killing everything there for experience. Back down into the river and up here so I could get Raider's Ridge and Thugra's Stand and the knowledge of the sinkhole. Again, killing everything along here. Down here, in a quick trip up the river here to learn the arena, Mitra's Serenity, Death Whisper Ruins, the Watcher's Way Station, and then down along here and out, Deck Swab's Retreat. So basically we fought everything all along here, which helped bring Dina up to level 6, as you can see there, with a current health level of 2282. In the course of that, I gained enough... Where are we here? I gained enough XP so that I maxed out my authority. So when we have Dina following me again, and boom, 3428. I like that. Since I came all the way over here, I brought with me, assuming they're still in my inventory and haven't all completely disappeared, buff foods. And extra food. Oh, good, they're still there. Alright. So, let's get Dina the food that she needs. And strength weapon damage from salted pork. And all of the buffs from... Yeah, that doesn't disappear. If it's the last thing, if for some reason, once you put it in there, and that is an auto-consumed food, cooked pork, the icon doesn't disappear. I also have Tears of Gullah. So you can see now I've got the follower damage of plus 12, and it looks like it's all gone. But I brought with me Yeah, that one's disappeared. No, I don't. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that putrid meat is probably the hearty feast that I brought with me to give another damage bonus, but alas. Now, I do have these hyena fur boots that I got. They don't have much durability left, but they will give me a little bit more follower damage. It will reduce my carrying capacity, which, you know, already is a problem. I think horse is about loaded up. Yeah, horse is already loaded up. You know what? I don't need... I've got more bone than I could ever possibly use. Let's put something with a lot more weight on there. Let's put the hide back on there. Fur. Is there anything else? Bear pelt I definitely want to keep. I found that somewhere. Okay, I can put feline pelt on there. I don't have... You know what? It's silly for me to throw it away, but bat skin just seems so useless. Alright, what else won't I ever use here? The further I go down here, the less weight. I can put some reptile hide on there. These things have. You know what? I got so much dry wood in the dryer back at the base. I don't need that. If I turn... Actually, if I use all of these and then just throw out almost all of it. Let's see. Drop his space. Let's drop... Oh, what's that? Cloth pouch. And is that one that gave me a whole bunch of... No. I've only got one sorcerer's reagent on me? Must be from the cloth pouch. Don't need the dead sorcerer's map. Don't need the notes. Honestly, don't need any extra feathers. I've got tons of those. Everything else I think I want to keep. Alright, so now... I'm at 57% encumbered. If I swap out the boots, I'm at 62. Alright, horse, why did you just do that? Oh, my boots look really stupid, but oh well. What can you do? I do want you to follow me, though, horse. There we go. Let's get a drink. Alright. The other thing I'm going to be doing out here is, since I'm right along the edge here, I'm going to go ahead and go into the lake here and harvest a bunch of purple lotus, which only grows here. Then I'm going to head down this island and go over here where I can learn Specialist Cooking 10, and then cut into the pathway that goes up here. Do I have anything? Did I leave anything in there? Not really that I care about. Alright. Let's go kill a bunch of imps. I guess I'm going to kill all of them because I do want to learn the point of interest of the barracks here. Oh, yeah, why am I using that? Alright. Let's kill a bunch of imps, kill a bunch of imps. There's more imps coming? I mean, it's not like this is particularly challenging, but when we get over to that enormous crowd that's going to be coming over here... Oh, I do want you. Oh, no, you are just a regular one, I think. All right. Come on, everybody. What we want you is to go after him. Hey, horse. I can't see these things if you're in the way. What do I get off of him? Just hide. And that his pot, which I don't care about. The reason I had... There we go. Eastern Barracks. The reason I had Dina attack him is he's not that tough. It would take probably just a couple of hits with a Star Metal short sword to knock him down. But he has a pummel attack that, even at my level and with my decent armor, would possibly kill me. It's a really annoying attack. Oh, I forgot to mention, as you can see down at the bottom of my screen above my hotbar, I have Hossav's UI. That is one of the best mods that has ever been made for Conan Exiles, and finally the mod dev updated it to the enhanced version. And basically it gives you all kinds of features. You can see what's going on there. Everything is sort of compacted in one place, and most of it is in numerical form. Now, to their credit, with the new enhanced version, much of that can actually be done just in the regular UI now. But not all of it. And Hossav's has some other things. Let's see. Go ahead and kill that guy and show you what some of those other things are. So you can have your follower damage and your own damage show up. Which I really like seeing, because it shows me how effective my follower is being as a fighter in the amount of damage they're giving to any particular thing. Where am I at? 150. Let's just keep going until I get close to 200. 182. Just grab a few more. And this should put me close enough. 202. There we go. Alright, so now I want to run over here and straight across. So I want to go down that way. Kill some gators. Remember, we're here for experience. Gator eggs. Yeah, they're not going to last. And let's bring the shield back up. Alright, let's head down this island. Let's see, I need to go over there, correct? Correct. And swimming, swimming, swimming. Oh! I forgot. So the island of giant snakes. Be some decent XP. I think I'll let Dina handle most of this. because I don't like the poison. And since I don't really use poison, I'm not going to harvest anything off the big snake. Another big snake. That's... I want attack, not move. Slithering Beach. Oh, that makes sense. Ah. Wanted to go attack the tail, not the mouth. Let's see. Alright. Definitely still heading in the correct direction. More big snake. Let's try coming in from the tail side. I don't think I even got a hit in. Let's see. So if I go across there... sort of 601. I think I want to be over on this side. Alright, what do we got over on this beach? Birds. Panthers. Nothings. So far, nothings. Oh, you got a crocodigator up here. I think that's the island I want to get over to, yes? Yes. Alright. And I think that's the... Oh, that's over to the pathway. Okay. Yeah, it's over there. Alright. Yeah, I know. I hear you. Or I missed you. Really? Alright, kids. You got nothing I want, and you got nothing I want. What I want is on your little wooden bench here. There we go. Specialist cooking 10. Alright, so now, I think I wanted to shoot straight across there and there. Yes. I guess I'll go around here because this is apparently where you can run. And up into that gap that's up ahead of us. That looks like I could use something to eat since I've got all of the spare. Actually, you know what? I have. Or do I have on me? I don't have any other food. Guess I'm going to be eating this too. And there we go. Is that the gap? Or that's the gap? There we go. That's what we're looking for. In my imagination, that get really deep. More exciting swimming. I don't think there's anything other than maybe some birds. Oh, I think there's a panther or something up here. Okay. Oh, one of the blue ones.
Hold, Bonded One. For you, this path leads only to trouble. Your people dwell east of here in the swamps, but to cross the curse wall is death. Understand the wall was built to power the bracelets, to give sorcerers power when far from home. But your betrayal forced our hand. Now the wall is a barrier, and only those with permission may pass. Your kind do not have permission. You are trapped within these lands. It was our ultimate defense against the treachery of your kind. Do not go east.
Yeah, the walls come down. So I'm assuming that's a leftover from back when the map wasn't quite as extensive as it is now. Alright, Gate of the Moon. We're about to get out here to some gorillas. Let's try to get that stamina back up. More birds. I hear ya. Oh. Alright. Clearly the animation showed that bird attacking Dina. Why did I take damage? Does a bird's bill have area of effect damage? Seriously? Alright, there you are. Okay. All sorts of good stuff off of those guys. Alright, so that's you from in here. There's your other buddy. And I've learned about Xel-ha. Gorillas aren't exactly the fastest thing in the world. You shouldn't be missing them like that, Dina. Oh, somebody else. Ooh, a gray ape. And so the dodge thing that I'm doing there, it's for some reason there's this extended hold where you're thrusting out with your short sword at the end of the animation. And I think it looks really silly, and you can break it by doing a dodge. Alright, there's the other guy. And da-da-da-da-da. Alright. Is there one more in here? No. Alright, so now we're out to the one that's out here. And while we're here, let's go ahead and just get the gray ape. I like that. 302 damage. Gotta like that. Again, that's one of the main reasons why I like Xel-ha's UI. You can also put up a mini-map. And I did have one running for a little while. I don't think there's anything up here, as I recall. Yeah. I did have it running for a while, but for some reason, either some other mod that I'm using, or it's still not perfected with the enhanced. There are times when it just shows a black circle. It doesn't show anything. Oh, do I hear somebody else coming at me? Oh, there we go. We got another gray ape. All right. Like I said, main reason is so that I can see the kind of damage output that my follower is doing. Yeah, attack, don't grab plant fiber. I hear you. Also, the animation sometimes does that. It aims up. Again, don't really know what that's all about. I'll take some honey and some exotic flesh. I don't really need anything else that's there. Where I'm at, pretty close to reaching my encumbrance limit. I don't have any room here. Well, Dina has a few slots left. We'll get you some more food. Put that in there, and yeah, let's put those in there. Weapon. Oh, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Why do I want to go this way? Well, one, enemies.
You don't want to cause trouble here.
Alrighty, and enemies. Oop, that wasn't what I wanted to do. That's my knife. Is there anybody else up in here? I can't remember. No. But the other reason for making this trip is we are here at the Black Garden, which is the only place you can harvest Black Lotus. And I forgot. In fact, I don't think I even made one. I forgot to make a sandstorm mask, which would allow me to go in there and not choke to death. Huh. All right. The other strategy is... All right. There's two of the plants right over there next to that gorilla. I think there's one there right in front of me. All right. Attack the gorilla. I'll come back out of them. Alright, there's one right here. Alright. While I'm choking to death on the poison, let's go ahead and get a bunch of these, and then... I'm not really taking any damage yet. Okay, I'll accept it. I'll take it. But in the meantime, we'll come up out, just to be sure. Alright, I've only taken a little bit of damage. Oh, look at that. We found a friend. Who I did not dodge. Okay, let's get your stuff. And then go back to harvesting. Yeah, I took more damage from the hit from the gorilla than I did from the poison. Alright, I'll come up here. It'll put me out of the poison and another gorilla. Oh, didn't make it in time. Ooh, lots of fur off that one. Okay, let's see. You find a target before I run into the poison. Oh, there's the third gorilla. Ah. Dodge too late. Okay, where was it? Let's see. I was finding another one right here. Yes, that is one right here. Let's see. Let's do a run around the edges here now that I don't have to worry about... Oh, if you get up here, you're out of the poison? Well, that's cool. It's 115. I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to get 200 like I did with the purple lotus. Okay, now I'm actually starting to take some damage. Let's climb back up out here. And let's blow some of these. I brought along some regular aloe extract, knowing that I didn't necessarily want to use up my concentrated aloe extract, which I can now make, and I've got there on my hotbar. Alright, so this is where we came in. We came in and worked our way around, so I've got most of them. It looks like that might be one right there in front of me. Two. Three. Alright. Let's head straight back up where we were so we can continue our path. Although, actually... Where are we here? Alright, so... We're all the way in here. It's 32 minutes of playtime. I don't want to take the extra time it would take to fight all the way through to get to the queen here. So I think I'm actually going to call it... I got some light right here, right? Well, sort of. Actually, I don't know where that's coming from, so... There we go. Got a little light on me here. Alright. I think I'll call it here. I won't make you watch me run all the way... Ooh. I will, however... take a drink. I won't make you watch me run all the way back to my base, or ride all the way back to my base. There we go. So, thank you for joining me on this particular playthrough of... oh, you know, before I say it all, let's find out... Where are we? You can't still be at level 6. How? Did I do something? Oh, that affects... Oh my gosh. So not wanting to power level my character offline while I was doing harvesting tons and tons of material for the base that I'm going to be showing in the next episode, I turned my XP gain down to 1/10 of what it normally would be. I didn't think that that would affect the XP gain of my thrall. That doesn't seem to be the case, but apparently it is. After all of that, specifically designed to level Dina up, I didn't do it. I didn't level her up a bit. Let's see. And I can't make that change because I don't think I'm not in admin mode. Server. Admin. Make me admin. Progression. You back up to 1.1. I just want 1. Guess I have to type it in. 1.0. And kill multiplier 1.0. And yeah. Alrighty. Well, thank you for joining me on this very unlucky episode 13, in which I absolutely did all kinds of fun stuff and none of it had any benefit whatsoever. I mean, except I got lots of material, which is, one of the things I was looking for. But the stated goal of power leveling Dina did not happen. So now that I'm back up at normal, as we fight our way back offline, hopefully I'll get her up to at least a level 7. Let's see what happens. Anyway, thank you all for joining me on this particular episode. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down. And I wouldn't blame you if you did. If you like what we do here on Nerd Caliber and you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Maybe hitting the notification bell icon so you get notified of when new videos go up. If you have any comments or questions about what I did here, like, I don't know, what kind of idiot are you that you forgot to make that change? It's a valid question, I think. Please do leave them in the comment section below. In the meantime, do please stay safe. A belated Happy Father's Day to all the fellow fathers out there. Be well, and bye-bye.